I think it's obvious that Bianca needs to go.
I do.
Which is what you and I will be saying to each other tomorrow. Did you hear? I do. To us.
Okay, I get that you won't listen to me, but before you go flying off, will you please just talk to somebody? David or Myrtle? Please?
I know what I'm doing. You can wish me happiness and luck if you want. You know, it's your choice.
You have to try the champagne.
You know, I thought you said no more booze.
It's not booze. It's champagne.
You picked good.
When I picked you. I have something else for you.
Jonathan. Oh. Oh, my goodness. They're beautiful. Where'd you find these?
They're lover's knots. Just like the bracelet that you love so much. Don't they make perfect wedding rings?
They're perfect.
You're going to get the big bling when Ryan and I get our business going. But I figured we needed something to get married now, right? And I like the whole idea. Lover's knots just seemed right. These rings, baby, tie us together forever.
I missed you so much. Your mommy missed you. Did you miss her? Oh, I think even perfect angels need to have their diapers changed.
Oh, Darby should have checked. Oh, give it to me and I'll do the deed. Come on, you gorgeous creature. We're going to fix you right up. Here we go. Oh, boy.
Did you get your errand done?
Sort of. I went to help a friend.
Oh, that's tricky. I tried so many times to do that with Adam, more times than I can say, but, well, you know, he's pretty impossible, stubborn. Sometimes he resents my advice so much that he just does the opposite, just to prove that he can. He digs in his toes and insists I can do it, I'm right, I know I'm right, and he usually isn't.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with my friend. I think I came on too strong and it totally shut her down. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I made it worse.
I'm not thinking of the wedding right now. I'm thinking of the honeymoon. And I'm thinking that we should practice again and again until we get it right.
And I think that you have that part down perfect, okay? I really want to figure this out. This is important to me.
I want you right now.
No, I'm not in the mood. Come on, I'm so... You kidding me? This is important to me.
How about that, Maggie? Does that get you in the mood?
Why would you think that I would want to watch two women having sex?
I'm just trying to turn you on. Isn't this what you want to do to Bianca?
My friend insists that I'm making too much of this. Maybe she's right. Maybe I'm searching to see the bad in him.
Well, don't you trust your instincts about other people?
I used to, but I've made some pretty massive mistakes lately.
Well, maybe that's because you're only looking for the good in people and not the bad.
She says she loves him. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't want her to love him because I want...
Oh, no. Bianca, you're not a selfish person. And I doubt that this has anything to do with what you want. So if your friend is about to make a big mistake, then then sound the alarms and fly the flags. Whatever you have to do.
I think she's about to step on a landmine, and I can't let that happen.
So you're not giving up?
No, I'm not giving up.
What can you say it? You fantasize about Bianca when we make love.
I don't know where this is coming from, okay? You know that nothing ever happened with me and Bianca.
Please stop lying. Please stop lying. I know that you think about Bianca when I make love to you. Meg, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's already. You can stand it. Touch me!
Stop it! You're the only one that I want. You're the only one that I want. I will prove it to you right now. Make love to me right now. I will prove it to you. Please, Jonathan, please forgive me. Please, just don't be mad, okay? Just don't be mad. Don't be mad.
You still sound sincere. You were never with me, were you? You were never with me 100%.
I am.
It wasn't
Don't say
me
that.
that you wanted.
I do. I want you. How can you say that? I want you. Look at me. I'll do anything for you. I will prove to you how much I love you right here, right now.
You want me so bad all of a sudden? You know what? Call your girlfriend. Because I'm through being your consolation prize.
Open this door, Maggie. It's me. Maggie, open the door.
Perfect. This is just perfect.
Who the hell do you think you are? I heard you. I heard what you were trying to do. You can't use me to beat her up.
Maggie?
You get it, right? You get what he's trying to do. He's putting on this poor me, poor Jonathan act to mess with your head.
Bianca, why were you listening at the door? Jonathan and I were having a private conversation.
Conversation? I heard it. I heard his sick manipulation.
He's my fiancé.
Maggie, he is so beneath you.
Right where you want to be, right? I'm sorry, but her jealousy is so obvious, Maggie.
I am not jealous. I want you to, I want you to be with anybody who loves and respects you, but not him. Maggie, you're drowning. Can you see that?
I thought you knew what being in love was like.
You think this is love? Love is not about power, Maggie. It's not sick and ugly.
You don't know what Jonathan and I have, Bianca.
Maggie, I heard it. I heard him attacking you with me. He was using me to get you to do God knows what with him in bed. Why should you care about that?
I'd like to know the answer to that, Bianca. What's this all about?
I hate what you're doing to her.
It's obvious. I want to know what's behind it. You hate me for being me? Or you hate me because you want to be me? Because you're in love with Maggie? I want to get it all out on the table for once, Bianca. How do you feel about Maggie? Well?
Listen, you just ignore her, okay? This has nothing to do with us. This is about her.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I want this settled right now.
It was settled, but I guess Bianca never got the memo. I love you. You are what I want.
Maggie, this is so wrong. I could hear him using me against you, degrading you.
Jonathan was mad at me, and he had every right to be. Maybe with you and Lena, it was all sweetie sweet, but we are a real couple, and this is how real couples argue.
They don't try to win with sick power trips. Maggie, you sound like a textbook abused partner.
Jonathan never abused me. He loves me.
But he loses his temper, right? He gets angry.
Well, who doesn't?
And he hit you.
What gives you the right to comment on my personal relationship?
And it's always your fault, right? Maggie, since when do you let somebody walk all over you? He's wiping his feet on you. He just had you begging for sex. Any kind, any way. You never begged for anything in your life.
Why? Because I never begged for you. You don't know what I'm like in a loving relationship, a sexual relationship. I love Jonathan, and I have everything that I want and need.
That's it, Bianca. Hey, Maggie's seen right through you. You lost. She's all mine. I only want to make Maggie happy. Donna, baby.
And if she doesn't do exactly what you want her to do, and I don't just mean in bed, you punish her with me.
It's looking like this abuse thing is on the other foot. Bianca, whatever guilt or damage you've got, can you take it someplace else?
You know I'm right, don't you, Maggie? He slams our friendship and your feelings for me, or he makes you think that he's so hurt by it that you have to make it up to him. That's control. It's manipulation. You don't have to put up with it.
She doesn't, because it's in your head.
Please, Maggie, get out of here before he seriously hurts you and you end up in the hospital or worse.
You know how much I love you, don't you?
Yes.
You know how much I love you. I
Yes.
would never hurt you. I would never hurt you. I would never hurt her. I can't live without her. Bianca,
It's just words, Maggie. What was the last thing that he did to prove that he loved you? How many times have you been terrified that he's going to punch you? You can't trust him.
You don't get it, Bianca. He's not another Michael Cambius.
I didn't say that.
Then stop acting like he is. You don't like men. We all know that. You had a horrible, horrible experience with one. But they're not all wicked and evil.
I don't think that.
Well, then stop loading all of your baggage on him. I love him. And I want to marry him. I'm sorry.
it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, you're gonna stand there and watch?
Maggie, don't do this. Come with me.
Get out!
Are you angry?
No. No, honey. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. No.
Fine.
I'm coming.
Oh, God, hey! You got over there.
It's okay.
I was just over there, and I thought that I was just exaggerating, or that it was a mistake, or that I made it up, but I was just over there, and it's true. It's really true, and I tried to stop him, and I couldn't do it. You gotta get over there. You gotta stop him.
Never had anybody stand up for me like that.
Well, you should have.
You were so strong. You're so brave.
No, I wasn't, actually. I just can't let anyone hurt you.
I'd do anything for you, Maggie. I would. I love you so much. Are you sure? I know that you told Bianca that you can't wait to marry me, but if you're having any second thoughts, if you wanted to wait, I can cancel our plane reservations. We can do whatever you...
No, I meant every single word that I said.
Someday I'll be the man that you deserve.
This is how it's going to be from now on. You and me. Forever and forever.
This is what you want, right?
This is exactly what I want.
No, I don't have time.
Listen, what-
Oh, God, it was horrible. He was awful, demeaning, abusive.
Bianca,
and
just
I
stop
tried
and
to
tell me
talk
who
to
it
him, and
was.
I
Who
couldn't-
hurt you?
It wasn't me. It was Maggie.
Maggie? Who hurt Maggie?
Your brother. You have to stop him.
If you or someone you know has been afraid to speak up about their abusive relationship, you're not alone. Abuse is not normal, and you don't have to be silent. And help is just a phone call away. Contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline,
okay? Just take a deep breath. It's okay.
It's not okay. You have to stop them. You have to stop Jonathan.
Okay, tell me what happened between Maggie and
If you
Jonathan,
don't stop
please.
them, then Maggie's going to be in trouble.
It's tough for me to help you if I don't know what you want.
Okay. You have to stop Jonathan from eloping with Maggie. You have to save her.
You know, this is better than I ever even imagined it. Eloping with the man that I love. It was loving and romantic, spontaneous.
No, I'm not spontaneous at all. I wanted you from the moment I saw you. And now I have you.
Wow. Jonathan and Maggie are getting married.
There's no wow about it, Ryan. This is life or death.
God, your skin's incredible.
You wanted me the minute you met me. Right? At BJ's, I was banging on the door and you bribed the manager.
Cheese in a can, and here we are. How'd I ever get you to fall in love with me?
By just being you. And that's all I need. And wait, I also need to pack.
No.
I have to get our wedding stuff together.
No. I want you in all new things. All new, Maggie. Nothing that you've ever wore for anyone else.
This is crazy. Well, crazy fabulous, but
I want you to buy a dress. It's soft and long. It comes in right about here and flows out right about here. And your hair, I want it up in pins so I can take it down when you're my wife and we go back to our room. I want it to be soft around your face. And underneath, you're gonna have to give me something very special for underneath.
whatever you want.
I want you. I want you forever.
You know that you are the most romantic man I have ever met.
Can you just take me through this slowly, please?
No, Ryan, there's no time. He hit her. Jonathan hit Maggie, and he left a bruise on her face, and now they're gonna go off and get married.
Did you see
and
it?
the bruise, yes, she tried to cover it up with
Did you
makeup,
see
but
him hit her?
no, I'm not gonna stand there and watch somebody hurt a friend. But I saw the bruise. I asked her about it. She came up with this lame story. He came up with a completely different story. He lied.
So you talked to her. What did she say?
Well, she tried to cover for him, and when I didn't buy it, she got angry.
Do you think that maybe she could have just got frustrated because you didn't believe her?
Are you saying that you don't believe me?
I believe that you're worried about your friend. Just maybe you're worried for the wrong reasons.
All right, I don't have a tape or a signed confession, but I know. Does Maggie have to be killed before you're gonna believe me? Your brother is not who you think he is.
Bianca, you know I would do anything for you.
Well, then do this for me now.
You haven't shown me any proof of anything.
You don't know what he does to her, what he says to her.
Look, they were just here. They threw me a party for my birthday. They brought cake. They ate cake. They held hands. There was no bruise. There was no anger. There was just love.
How much did he love her when he hit her?
If he had done that, I swear to you, I would be the first person to hold him accountable.
I heard him. I heard the way he talks to her when he thinks that nobody's around and nobody can hear. It is ugly and hateful. I went over there because I needed to talk to Maggie. I needed to try to get through to her and show her that there was a way out. And I was about to knock, and I heard him shouting at her. No, I didn't go over there to eavesdrop, so don't look at me like that. The things that he said to her were sick and cruel.
Hey, if you had to come knocking on the door when Kendall and I were having one of our fights, I'm sure your ears would have bled off from the stuff that we were tossing around.
You don't know. because you're not like him. She wouldn't go to bed with him. And Jonathan said that she didn't want him because she's lying, and she's gay, and she wants me. He was manipulating her. But instead of standing up for herself, instead of saying shut up or get out, she was apologizing to him. He had her begging him to let her prove him wrong. He wanted to break her, and he found a way.
Is this about Maggie and Jonathan, or Maggie and you? I'm just asking. Is this about jealousy? Your jealousy?
This is not about jealousy.
You and Maggie were close and are close, and, Jonathan comes into the picture. I know you care about Maggie.
I love her. And if she found her soulmate, I would be a good enough friend to be happy for her, but this is not a healthy relationship. She's terrified.
Have you talked to her? Have you been in an environment where she can be honest with you?
Yes, but
And what did she say? Did she say anything at all? Or did she just say that she loves Jonathan, everything's fine? Look, Bianca, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. But this is, it's not easy for me to hear, so I'm trying to understand exactly what happened.
You don't know him anymore.
You see, I know Jonathan better than anybody possibly could because I've seen what he survived.
Did you know that he stole my shirt and burned it? The shirt that I was wearing when I gave birth to Miranda? The shirt that I held against my face as I cried myself to sleep every night?
What?
The shirt had DNA evidence that could have proven that Ethan is a Cambius. Jonathan couldn't have that because then you would lose the estate.
But nobody told me that. Are you sure about that? You have proof of this?
He lied about it, and Maggie lied for him, but finally he confessed. The kid brother that you love so much, you have no idea what he's capable of.
Well, that's horrible. If I had known that...
It doesn't matter now. I don't care about the shirt, but Maggie is in danger.
Bianca, you've jumped from a shirt to a bruise to Jonathan being a killer. I mean, there's just no logic. There has to be an explanation.
There is an explanation. You love your little brother so much that you can't see him for who he really is.
Or you love your sister so much that you're starting to believe her smear campaign. I mean, she's had it in for Jonathan since the day that he got to town.
With good reason.
Now you're starting to see things through Kendall's filter, Bianca. I'm telling you.
The kid brother that you love so much, you have no idea what he's capable of.
You want to backtalk me, Ryan?
I'm just saying.
You live under my roof, take my food, and you want to backtalk me? You stupid, ungrateful. You're one big disappointment, Ryan. You will respect me. Son of a, you spilled my beer.
You gotta cry, Ryan. You cry, he'll stop. Please, Ryan, cry.
I'll never cry for that bastard.
Jonathan, you want some of this?
No, sir.
Leave him alone. Come here, buddy.
Please, Ryan, don't let him.
Just leave him alone.
Ryan, are you okay?
Yeah, but did you...
Look, there's nothing left to say, and there's no time. Jonathan hit Maggie, he humiliated her. Now he's got her so messed up she thinks she wants to marry him. And if she does, she'll never get out. Whatever he does to her, she will just stand there and take it until it's too late. That's her life if we don't do something. Ryan, are you listening?
Okay, not that I get any of this, but why do you ask if Maggie's here?
It's helpful to ask others for information you need. It's like canvassing. It's investigative procedure. but it's okay if she's not here now. May I see your hands, please?
More procedure.
Turn them over, please.
Did I mention I'm in a hurry?
Yes.
What is this, school project?
No?
Is it for your dad? Big-time lawyer? Former DA. Trying to follow in Daddy's footsteps?
I could follow in his footsteps if he left footprints, but he doesn't. He's much neater than that.
Then what is this about? Is this part of the latest campaign of wrecking my life?
I'm not trying to wreck your life. I just need proof that you hurt her and stop you from ever hurting her again. Can I see your medicine cabinet now?
Sorry, I just needed a second.
If you can't come with me now and help me stop them from eloping, then I'm gonna have to find another way. But I can't just stand by and do nothing. I can't stand by and watch someone I love lose everything.
Who sent you? What's the matter? Now you can't talk?
I can talk. No one sent me. No one even knows I'm here.
We're running out of time, Ryan. We have to go and help Maggie now.
Look, I will. I'll talk to Jonathan. All right, I'll find out what's.
When? After they elope? After he's put a ring on her finger and a chain around her neck? If we wait that long, then Maggie's life, or whatever is left of it, is gonna get a whole lot scarier.
Whatever's left of it. What is that supposed to mean? You can't possibly.
It means abuse gets worse, not better. You know that. That's why I need you to come with me, because whenever I try to talk to her alone, I seem to make things worse.
Jonathan loves Maggie. I know that for sure.
Jonathan hurts Maggie. I know that. And I will do anything to make sure that it never happens again. Anything from knocking him out to locking him up.
You think I hurt women? What women?
May I please see your medicine chest?
You think I drug Greenlee? You can get the hell out of here.
Don't touch me.
Do you think I'm gonna hurt you too?
Touching hurts me.
Oh yeah? Do you break? Not enough calcium as a baby.
I have autism spectrum disorder, and my nerves get overloaded when someone touches me.
Yeah? Wow, I've heard a lot of kiss-off stories in my time, but that one's the lamest.
There's nowhere left for me to move. The wall's in the way.
Well, then I guess you'll have to tell me the truth, won't you? Who sent you? Was it Reggie? No. Was it Kendall? Kendall send you? Greenlee. She must be back to Psycho to send some kid with some BS story about not being touched.
I'm not a kid. I'm 16 years, 272 days, and 17 hours old. And I told you, no one sent me. No one even knows I'm here.
Yeah? Well, then no one's gonna mind if I do this.
No! Stop! No!
Hey,
No!
wait.
No!
Hey, I didn't do anything. What's wrong with you?
99, 98, 97, 96, 95.
What the hell
94,
is up with you?
93, 92, 91, 90.
Hey, I didn't do anything. I didn't hit you.
86, 85.
I didn't hit you. I did. If you tell somebody I hit you, it's a lie. I didn't touch you.
82. The drugs. I have to find the drugs now. I'm on the case.
There
86,
are
85,
no drugs here.
84. I have to look for them. 83.
Okay,
82,
knock yourself out. Okay.
81.
You missed a spot there.
There are no drugs on the table. Just 5 white candles, a tray, 2 small boxes, and 3 bowls.
Why did you bust into my place? Why are you turning my life upside down? I want to know who sent you here.
Nobody sent me.
You're lying.
I never lie.
Hey, everybody lies.
Hey, you keep away from her.
Get your hands off me, man. What the hell's going on? I wouldn't touch her if I were you.
You all right, Lily?
He didn't hit me. See, I never lie.
What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything to her. She's a whack job. She barges in here, she accuses me of drugging my sister-in-law, and then she tells me she's gonna search for evidence.
Lily, you didn't, did you?
I'm on the case, Aiden.
Aiden, whatever case she's on, she's got no badge, she's got no warrant, she's got no permit, or any training that I can tell of. You know what, not to mention that your gears are stuck in permanent reverse.
Come on, Lily. Let's go.
No, you're not going anywhere. This is when it's fun for me. I'm calling the cops.
Can they arrest him?
Yeah.
I didn't find evidence.
I've got illegal entry. I've got assault. And I'm sure the cops are gonna come up with a couple more charges.
Hey, Hawkins, what? Whatever's going on in here, I think we can handle this without the cops, all right, bud?
Lily, what are you doing here? Are you okay?
Haven't someone barged in, and why is anybody asking me if I'm okay?
I'm on the case.
She's not supposed to be here, all right? She misunderstood something. She was never supposed to get involved.
I knew it. This whole thing is a setup.
Why is Lily here, Aiden?
Don't be mad at Aiden. He was hired, but I wasn't. It was all my idea. I just wanted to help him get the goods on Jonathan for drugging my sister Greenlee. Isn't that right, Aiden?
Your new buddy Kendall sicked a private investigator on me?
Of course, I didn't know that, and I can guarantee you that Greenlee had nothing to do with this.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. I know my wife. I told her you had nothing to do with her being drugged, and she believes me, okay?
Then how did James Bond and Junior G girl end up in here?
Aiden, who hired you?
You know I can't tell you that.
Who hired him isn't nearly as important as why.
It's gotta be Kendall, am I right? It's Kendall. Man, she doesn't give up. She's convinced that my brother's guilty, so she just spreads her paranoia wherever she
Maybe
goes?
she's not paranoid. Maybe she's right.
Stop trying to get between my brother and his family and his screwed up friends, okay? It's not fair to him and it's not fair to me.
Hey, take it easy. Hockett, nobody's making me do anything, all right?
Where's Maggie?
No, I'm tired of being attacked by people who don't even know me.
Maybe you're the one attacking people.
Aiden, back off.
Hey, don't assume you know what's going on here, right?
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find out what's going on.
Where is Maggie?
Butt out, Bianca. How about that, okay? Maggie's my business. She's not yours.
Okay, Hockett, take it easy. Bianca's just concerned for her friend, all right?
Excuses for
No,
me.
I want you all to get out of here right now.
No, I'm not leaving here until you and I talk about this.
We have nothing to talk about, Ryan.
Where is Maggie?
Answer her, Jonathan. Where is Maggie?
I'm right here.
Thank God you're all right.
Of course I am. What is going on?
Ryan is here to help. I can't let you do this, and I can't seem to get through to you on my own.
Jonathan, talk to me. What's going on?
I'm so sorry. Okay, Bianca and her sister have been spreading stories again, this time to Ryan and Aiden. So, please, tell them what they want to hear. Did I or didn't I hit you? Just say what you need to say, okay? We'll all live with it.
Look at me. Do I look like I've been battered and beaten? I don't think so.
I think you look like a beautiful bride.
I love Jonathan. We are getting married tonight. Do not try to ruin our happiness.
Maggie, please.
You are the worst of them. To come in here and trash him, and now you're gonna come in here with a posse, including his own brother. What are you trying to do to me?
I know what I saw and what I heard.
Bianca, just give up on this, okay?
Let's go.
Let Maggie
Shall we,
be happy.
Lily?
I told you
Right
I
now?
was fine and to leave me alone.
Whatever you think you heard, you misunderstood.
Stop putting your nose in where it doesn't belong.
How can I leave you alone? How can I do that? I don't want you to get hurt again.
How much of this am I supposed to take?
Okay, you stop it.
Okay, everybody, stop. All right, this isn't getting anything settled. You gotta come with me because we gotta talk.
I am so sorry our special day got ruined. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Please.
Okay?
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to leave. Now.
If you want me to leave, you're gonna have to throw me out or call the police.